14-day government-mandated quarantine with a toddler by myself. Yeah. Hey friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm Karen. I'm an American expat and I'm living in Taiwan. I've been living here for almost 4.5 years with my husband and our little son. Recently, I went to America to visit my cousin and attend her beautiful wedding, but my husband had to stay here and work because right now in Taiwan, when you leave, you have to come back and do a 14-day government-mandated quarantine. When I left, I knew it would be a challenge because I left for 4 weeks and I came back knowing I would have 2 more weeks without my husband and 2 weeks completely alone with my son. So in Taiwan, life is very normal here. We never had an official lockdown and we never had any major changes to our lifestyle besides wearing a mask and a few places being closed down at the beginning of the year, like bowling alleys and movie theaters. We are living life as normal and have been living life as normal, and it's a wonderful gift. But to have that wonderful gift of living a normal life, when people leave Taiwan and return, there are very, very strict circumstances that they have to abide by. And I also find that in general, Taiwanese people just care about each other. So they wear a mask. They listen to the government if the government says that there needs to be a quarantine for them. In these ways, that's how we haven't had a local case in over 200 days. That's how I'm able to go out with my friends after this. That's how I'm able to go to a party after this, have a party at my house, travel around the country without fear. It's been really wonderful. So I will happily do a 14-day strict quarantine to ensure that the rest of this beautiful country can remain safe and calm. I love living here, and a big reason why I love Taiwan as my home is because everyone is so considerate of each other, and I think that's a big reason why coronavirus has not really impacted us here. So here's what I did for 14 days with my son. It was hard. Here it is. On my first day back, my husband treated me to some pho from UberEats, and I was so happy. There's this place just down the street, and I usually have it like twice a week, so I missed it a lot. I also transitioned my Chinese lessons online. It's been really enjoyable, and it's been keeping me from getting too rusty. And I absolutely loved this. My friend who was recently in quarantine sent me challenges every day, and it was so much fun. Today, she had me make an artistic piece with my son, and we had a lot of fun. My son is very much obsessed with crayons. On day 2, I voted because I'm not a crazy person.
You for real?
And I enjoyed a tea that my friend treated me to. It was a really nice surprise. Then I finally used this cute little cherry blossom bath bomb my cousin gave me, and I relaxed in my old person tub. Apparently, these are soaking tubs meant for the elderly, but I don't care. I attempted to complete my challenge for today, which was to drink a full cup of tea while doing squats, and yeah, that's pretty much how it went. I also discovered I seriously need to go to physical therapy for my knees. My knees. Can't do it. On my 3rd day, I definitely just wallowed. The house was a mess, and I was just too jet-lagged and too overwhelmed to care, so I lived in filth. Day 4 involved more wallowing, but at least I had a Chinese class. I felt a bit more like myself on day 5, and I lit some festive candles to celebrate. My husband bought me a classic bubble tea from one of my favorite shops, and it definitely brightened my day. I wanted to bake some cookies, so I got my son set up with a little coloring station. He seemed to like it. I bought him a Cookie Monster costume for Halloween, so I wanted to bake him some cookies for a little Halloween photo shoot the next day. Okay, hey, I'm editing this. Were there no eggs in this recipe? There must have been eggs, and I just forgot to put eggs in it, right? You need eggs to make cookies, to bake, or an egg substitute. We did our Halloween photo shoot, but he did not really like it. On day 7, my husband and I celebrated our 12-year dating anniversary. Celery. And we had a little bit of a date night. Cheers. Socially distanced, of course. Yeah, on day 8, I really don't know what I was thinking here. Here's Here's some video of me chopping vegetables. Quality content. Want to see more content like this? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then for dinner I had a Costco pizza, which I had difficulty opening, but it all worked out in the end. Ta-da! Cheesy pizza. On day 9, I was really in the mood to cook something, but I didn't know what. So I just threw some chicken in my Instant Pot, and then I remembered I can use my nice water heater to make some really quick pasta. So I picked a pasta out of one of my many pastas. I tried to be cool, didn't work, try again, okay. And then I made some pasta and a cheese sauce. It was so good. Then I had a Chinese class. I love these Chinese classes. It's been just a lot of fun.
有一点累，上个星期我比较累。
那你今天还有时差吗？
没有。
On day 10, I didn't really do much. My son made a bit of a mess on the ground, but my friend did surprise me with a tea and it was so delicious. And then I finally opened my American Halloween candy. On day 11, I enjoyed some pomegranate tea in my favorite Taiwan Starbucks mug, but I was starting to lose it a bit.
I'm losing my damn mind. This is brutal. I want to leave this apartment. I want to get out. It's day 10?
Okay, day 12, all tea. Mental health was starting to slip. So I treated myself to a nice bath bomb, a nice bath, even a little bite of chocolate. And then, of course, I had my Chinese class, which always brightens my mood. My teacher is so sweet. The classes are really interactive and fun. So it really made me feel a lot better that day.
你的先生敢不敢吃鸭血？
不敢。
And to cheer myself up more, I made my favorite soup, which is so good. It's a potato sausage soup with bok choy. Oh baby, it is so yummy. You know, on day 13, I didn't do too much, but I was feeling much better because there truly was an end in sight at this point. So I enjoyed a cup of tea, and then I had a little Skype date with my husband. Oh my god, we made it to day 14. Let's go! Honestly, I have no idea what I did that day. All I know is I couldn't wait for my son to go to bed so I could make a big batch of mulled wine. I was so excited to get out of quarantine, so excited to walk outside, to breathe some fresh air, to hug my husband. This day deserved a little bit of celebration. And the wine was pretty good. But damn, was it hot. Well, I did it. Thank God it's over. I am so happy to be out of quarantine. I've been able to go to my favorite bubble tea shops. I've been able to go to my favorite hot pot places and just everywhere in between, see my friends, hug my husband. It's been an amazing experience being out of quarantine, and I finally feel like I've come home to Taiwan. So I'm really blessed that it's over with, and you know, I did it. I did it. Did you have to do a quarantine similar to mine earlier this year? What was that like for you? What did you do to keep yourself from going insane? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give me a like down below and subscribe to my channel. I'm just getting started. Any love and support is really, really appreciated. Thank you guys for tuning in and have a great day. Bye, friends.